I am with the Fair Haven AME Church in Curtis Bay, Maryland, where the pastor is the Reverend Erica K. Bennett. This morning I am tasked with the Proverbs 9 as we continue to explore and dissect the topic of wisdom. I'm going to hone in on a few verses. I encourage you to read the Proverbs if you haven't done so in its entirety. And I am using the New Living Translation, starting with verse 5. Come and eat my food, and drink the wine I have mixed, and then leave your simple ways behind, and begin to live, and learn to use good judgment. Then I'm going to drop down to verses 10. Fear of the Lord is the foundation of wisdom. Knowledge of the Holy One results in good judgment. Wisdom will multiply your days and add years to your life. And if you become wise, you will be the one to benefit. But if you scorn wisdom, you'll be the one to suffer. Amen. For a few moments this morning, my topic, new life. New life. Proverbs 9:10-12 speaks of a new life found in wisdom, which begins with reverent fear and knowledge of God, leading to multiplying days and understanding. This new life isn't just longer life, but a fuller, more fruitful life, where the wise benefit themselves and others, while scorners bear the consequences of their foolish choices, highlighting a crucial choice between life-giving wisdom and destructive folly. Fear and knowledge. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. This isn't terror, but deep reverence, awe, and submission to God's holiness. It's acknowledging his authority and the seriousness of his word. The knowledge of the Holy One is insight, knowing God isn't just intellectual, it's relational, bringing clarity and proper perspective to life's decisions. Therefore, the new life connection is that this foundation moves us from ignorance to understanding, setting the stage for a transformed life, a new way of seeing, and a new way of living. And there's a promise in verse 11. Through wisdom, your days will be multiplied and years of life increase. This speaks to a richer, more meaningful existence, not just longevity. It's about living life fully in God's intended way, making each year fruitful. The new life connection with this is choosing wisdom means choosing God's abundant life, avoiding the self-destructive paths that shorten or spoil life. Verse 12. If you are wise for yourself. If you scoff, you will alone bear it. Wisdom brings personal reward, is benefiting you and those around you. Scoffing at wisdom brings personal suffering and consequences. And there's a new life connection in that verse. Each day presents a choice. Embrace the wise path. That wise path includes Jesus and wisdom personified. For true life, or if you choose to reject it, then you will bear the burden of foolishness. And new life is choosing to accept wisdom's invitation to a secure, abundant feast rather than folly's empty promises. In other words, a new life begins when we fear God, we gain insight into his holiness, and we choose wisdom's path. It leads us to being able to live a fuller life, a more blessed life, while we can reject those and other things that go on around us that will bring us woe. Amen. Amen.